research shows that a pet can add up to 7 years to your life. But this family's dog gave them so much more than that.
In New Jersey, a burning home and a sleeping family with only seconds to escape.
Lucky for them, their dogs were in the house, and one of them sounded the alarm.
Who needs a smoke alarm when you've got Oscar the barking dog?
He saved our family. It's a big deal.
If he didn't come and scratch on the door, I wouldn't have got out of bed.
Flames were climbing the front of the house up to the second-story windows, but the couple in the master bedroom didn't know it. They were asleep. Oscar is 6 years old, adopted from a shelter.
He saved our lives. He's a rescue dog that we rescued, and he turned around and rescued us.
That was Lori and her husband, Alex. We actually have Alex on the phone with us. And we also have with us today veterinarian Ruth McPeet. And we're going to all explain this topic because dogs truly can save your life. And Alex, I know that Oscar truly did come through for you and your family, but you even have some questions about Oscar's health.
Well, you know, one of the biggest questions I had, and I'd like to ask the doctor, if in fact the smoke inhalation that he experienced during this entire event, is that something that could be long-term? Is the inside of the house is just riddled with smoke damage?
Well, it's a great question. Most of the damage from smoke inhalation in animals occurs right away. And so just like people, you're going to see respiratory distress and a number of different problems with breathing at that point. The good thing is that long-term, there really haven't been any studies that have shown that there's a long-term effects from smoke inhalation in pets. And so I understand that it's been several months since the big rescue. And so if he's doing well, the good news is that he's probably going to continue to do well.
Thanks so much. Good to see you doing so well.
Thank you.
And we actually have Marla and her 3-year-old daughter Lucy in the audience. So they're ready to add a furry friend to their family. What do you think about that?
Are we ready to get a dog?
We are. We are ready to get a dog.
And so having a dog can decrease your stress levels. It can get you motivated to go out and walk more with the whole family. It can decrease your risk for a heart attack and stroke.
Lowers cholesterol, blood pressure, a number of different things.
And plus, it's a lot more fun to rub a pet's head than take a pill. But what should a family think about? Because you want a furry friend, but there's a lot of things that go along with that.
Absolutely. It's a really big decision. And the most important thing is that people really think about it. As you know, in any shelter, you will see countless numbers of homeless dogs. And unfortunately, many of them ended up there because they were the wrong fit for a family, because people didn't anticipate the level of responsibility or financial impact a dog will have. So the big questions that I would make sure that you ask yourself is, you know, are you ready for a dog? Do you have the time to take care of a dog right now? We want to make sure also that you have the space, that you have a large enough space to care for an animal, and that you're ready to take on the financial responsibility, because just like kids, they do get sick.
Yep.
And of course, the last thing is just that the responsibility is going to be a responsibility for 10 to 20 years. So it's really, a pet can be with you for a long time, and that's a great thing. In my opinion, they're not with us long enough, but it's something that people, it's a really big decision. We just want to make sure that everybody thinks about it before they do it.
So, Lucy, I have a question for you. What if I told you that there were a bunch of pets backstage that wanted to meet you?
Oh my goodness, Lucy. Did you hear that?
More dogs.
What do you think?
She's so excited, she's getting shy now.
So, Dr. McPeet and I would love to take you backstage so we can meet some of these pups. What do you think?
Cool. Oh my goodness.